Hey guys, it's Destiny, and today we're going to be talking about Etheria Restart, as I did get to play it early and also be able to participate in a pretty fun tournament with some other creators, and I was invited to this tournament by Timaeus. So thank you a lot, Timaeus, for inviting me to the tournament just so I can have fun with others and just get to experience Etheria early. Etheria Restart is a turn-based action RPG, and this game is set in a neo-contemporary virtual city. And in this virtual city, you, a hyperlinker, fight side by side with other characters against viral invasions and explore hidden stories. So the game is a turn-based game, and what's really cool about this game in particular is that it does have a built-in PvP function. There are, events, the arena modes, and the story, and much more. So there's definitely a lot of modes that you are going to be able to mess around with this game. And real quick, just so you guys can see all of the things you could do, there's daily challenges, there's limited events, there's trial challenges. So there's quite a lot you can do when it comes to the challenges. Then there are also main quests that you can partake in. There is also unions that you can join. And then there's also the arena mode. That's pretty cool as well. And then there is also PvP, which I did get to play around with for the tournament, and you can play against friends. But when it comes to the characters in general, let's just take a look at them. So there's a lot of character designs that I am personally quite a fan of. For example, Doki Doki, she's very, very cute. I love this design here. And just a lot of the characters in general just have very, very nice designs. Like this character right here, she looks amazing. And we can just go through some of these characters here. Lily is super cute. I like the little wind up on her back right here. And each of these characters are going to be able to have unique abilities. For example, when it comes to Doki Doki right here, she is going to be able to reduce allies' skill duration by 1 turn. And this is going to be really, really strong to be able to use your skills sooner. You're also going to be able to stack data stream on your allies, which data stream will increase the damage dealt as well as speed up to 12 stacks. So you can get quite a lot of stacks right here. And Doki Doki is just able to provide very nice supportive capabilities for teams. And overall, just all these characters are able to just have their own unique kits. Some characters skill off of defense. For example, if we take a look at this character right here, let me just see real quick. I believe, yeah, it's this attack right here. They're going to be able to deal damage equal to their defense to a single enemy, with also a chance to reduce their defense for 1 turn. So this will be really good in the case of for your other damage dealers to be able to deal some pretty nice damage onto enemies, especially because there is now a defense reduction. This character right here can actually revive an ally. This character right here is a healer. She's going to be able to provide some AoE heals, which is really nice for being able to just heal up the team, especially if they are in a pinch. This character right here, Veronica, she actually will be able to deal damage to a single enemy and then steal all the buffs from them. And then she'll spread her buffs to all allies and also applies 1 turn of Soul Ward, which this will prevent your HP from falling below 1 point. So Veronica is a very valuable character, I would say, just because of the fact she can literally steal a character's buffs that you're facing and then apply it to the entire team. So there's just a lot of innovative ways that they design these characters when it comes to what they're going to be able to do. Well, real quick, let's just do a quick match. Okay, so when we start up a match, here we are, and let me actually move to the left right here. Okay, now I'm on the left side of the screen. As we can see, there is a turn order at the bottom of the screen, which will indicate when the characters are going to have their turns, just the order overall. What we could just do is use her skill right here, and we can just provide this buff right here for Messiah. There we go. Now they have the speed increase as well as twin trick, and now their turn is actually going to come up here. And what I can do is actually use my ultimate if I want to. This ultimate will be able to deal quite a lot of damage onto enemies here, so we can just take advantage of it. And this is just so cool. I love these animations, and boom, there we go. Yeah, we dealt a lot of damage right there. Messiah is a very heavy hitter from what I've noticed, at least from what I've played so far. We can also lower the defense of enemies right there, actually, or we could just kill them. Why not? And then when it comes to our healer right here, if we want, we can use the ultimate right here. We can actually give our allies immunity, which means they cannot be inflicted with any debuff. This is very useful. Also extend their buff by an additional turn. Heal right here on Messiah. Now we're going to be able to increase the duration of his buffs. And now our opponent is going to do some healing right here. So there we go. And yeah, there's just a lot you can end up doing when it comes to team building. We actually just got frozen right here, and we actually missed out on being able to take advantage of a turn from what we just saw. So being frozen can definitely affect us when it comes to just us being able to take our turns. That's definitely something to keep in mind, just debuffs in general. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I am just going to use our ultimate. Why not? This ultimate looks so freaking cool. I love it. This is my first time playing the game, so I was a little unsure when it comes to just like, I guess, the team building in general, so I just took a guess. So I did end up still having fun, of course, in the tournament, but I believe some of the players in the tournament were more experienced players who may have played the previous betas. This is my first time playing Etheria Restart, so I kind of felt like, I was like, oh shoot, I'm nowhere in the same league as these other people competing in the tournament. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. I did get to learn about like just what teams they were using and what teams maybe I could use in the future. So I think the experience overall was really cool. I'm still very new to this game overall, but I do think it is fun that this game does have built-in PvP for those that are interested in PvP. Since I know with a lot of like the turn-based games, for example, you can definitely have some pretty nice fun with that, be able to get very creative with teams. And I'd love to be invited to one of these in the future and be able to learn more about the game as well and just team building in general. And for those that do want to try Etheria Restart, some things I wanted to mention is that on April 26th, there will be a launch preview live stream. So do make sure to keep your eye out on that. And on May 8th, it'll be the final CBT. For all of those that want to give Etheria Restart a try, do make sure to pre-register in my link down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't like super in-depth because once again, I'm still pretty new to this game. I'm trying to figure it out myself, but I will say it was pretty fun being able to be invited to this tourney and just, you know, meet some other creators, get their opinions on the characters. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. And if you did, do make sure to subscribe, leave a like to support the video, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.